Hi everyone, it's me Wendy, and I'm here to do a flip for October, half of November in my journal. So let's get started. This day nothing really happened. I went to Walmart, so nothing was there. So I had a calendar that had a bunch of little doors on it, and I thought it was cute, and I'd cut out all the little thumbnails and just glued them on there because that's what I liked. My husband and I went to one of my son's friend's wedding. It was really nice to go to. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to my mom. And this was I made this little bag out of wrapping paper and put information about the wedding and where it was in here. So that's there. We went to Walmart and Joann's, and I got these sequins, so I just stuck them under a piece of tape and put them in there. Just because I wanted to see what I had. And they're sequins, I wanted to play with them. We went to Target and Goodwill so I could buy some books. So I bought 2 books. We watched Once Upon a Time. This was my son Colin's birthday. Happy birthday to my son Colin. We had a really good night that night. He bought himself a computer, and we bought him a new game. So he took it outside on our deck, and pardon me, oh my goodness, why is every time I talk that happens? But he sat out on the deck, and I went out and I sat out there with him. I was reading a book and just spending time with him. You know, he was doing his thing, I was reading a book, and I don't know, it was really nice. I really, really liked it. Frustration. I tried to clean my craft room. There was too much junk, crap, whatever. So I got frustrated and went to bed early. Yeah. Well, I slept past the alarm. My son missed his bus. Bad me. And my sister's coming over. Yay. There's that graphic of that happiness. We went to the Dollar Tree, and I got this washi tape I was looking for. It's so cute. On Tuesday morning, my sister and I went to Panera Bread. Watched Pitch Perfect. Went to Joann's, didn't get anything. I go to Joann's a lot and don't get anything. I don't know. We went to Halloween Haunt at King's Dominion because I wanted to see my sons in action, because both of them are scarers. One of them was in Fairy Tales, the other one was in Maze of Madness, I think. Yes. And I wanted to see them. So we went here and we saw them, and it was so much fun. Normally I don't go to this thing because, let me tell you, those things scare me. But I had to see my sons, and I'm really glad I went. Yahoo! And then my sister and I, we played some Wizard 101. We went to like Party City and all because we're planning for my daughter-in-law's baby shower. So we wanted to go look at what they had and pick up some stuff. Here's one of those doors from that calendar I was talking about. My sister went home, boo-hoo. And we played Wizard 101. We like to get on there and play together. You know, we get on Skype, we talk while we're playing. It's just her and I playing. We don't play with other people, and we just have a good time. It's like she's here with me. And it's a really fun, bright, colorful game. So if you want to ever play it, go to wizard101.com. My husband and I went to Hobby Lobby so I could get some paper. Not my husband, actually Jacob and I went because we went to GameStop. And I had to go to That because they had my coffee on sale. This day I ended up in the hospital for some bad pain I was experiencing. And that was the day I made the YouTube video on one of my planners. But I was having some bad pain. My husband came home from work and I was in the bathroom on the floor. So he took me to the hospital. And you know, not to give you my full medical history or anything, but I've been misdiagnosed a lot, and that day was no exception, until finally a doctor came in and said, whoa, wait a minute, this is exactly what's wrong with you. All the tests lead to this. I don't know what's going on. And it was my gallbladder, and it had to come out. So, for years I was told it was heartburn. It's like, heartburn? I don't eat stuff that would do heartburn. Ah, who cares? But anyways, I could either sit in the hospital for 2 days or go home. I said, send me home. I need to save that money. So I scheduled the surgery for later. That's what I did. Nothing was going on. Still wasn't feeling well. And on top of all that nonsense in the hospital and everything, I caught a cold. And the doctor's like, we'll schedule the surgery, but we need to really watch this cold. And I wasn't feeling well, so I took a bath. And let me tell you, I haven't taken a bath in years. I take showers. It was so nice to take that bath and that hot water. Oh, it was just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And then, obviously, we went to Haunt again. Yahoo! So glad I was able to go again. I wanted to see my sons again. Went to Michael's, didn't buy anything. Just not much happened today. Did some watching TV. Yep, here's where we went to Halloween Haunt again. This was just my husband and I this time. We wanted to see our sons again. And we wanted to see some of the shows that we had missed last time. And we did. It was really fun. Let me tell you something. Those people come out of the woodwork to scare you. That's their goal, to scare you. And it works very well. Okay, the cold kicked in. Problems kicked in. Wasn't doing well. So, I mean, I just really didn't get much going on. And on this day, Back to the Future Day, is when I had my surgery. And my son Jacob, when I came home from my surgery, there was a dozen pink and white roses for me. And Joanne's gift card, and that was so, so thoughtful. Tears me up talking about it. The following day, my sister came over. She was going to stay with me and help me out. And then my sister's still here. And you know, I just skipped a bunch of this because it's even empty in here. I need to go back and do it, but I don't know if I'll go back to it. But just to say, I had the gallbladder removed. I had a really rough time with it. And I was told it was because of my redhead genes. I'm a redhead, and as they're finding out, they have trouble controlling our pain, which I can vouch for that. I was in so much pain afterwards. And he's like, you getting any relief now? Is he shooting me up? No. What about now? No. Several, whatever later, pardon me, I got pain relief. But yeah. So it was very painful. And through the weekend, my son had an all-county performance, and I was able to muster it up. I looked like something the dog drug in, but I went and saw him perform, and I'm very happy I did. And yeah, so, but then my other sister came over, and she's going to stay with me for a few days. Yahoo! And she did. So now, fast forward, Halloween, we didn't do anything. We just passed out candy, waiting for a bunch of kids to show up, and I think maybe 30 kids showed up. 30! Where were all these kids? Let's see. Played Wizard 101 with my sisters again. And I'm listening to the Bloody Jack series on audiobook. Absolutely love it. If you want a series to listen to an audiobook, it's young adult, but this narrator is awesome. I mean, she gets in there and she is whining and having a good time, and she's fantastic. She's like a one-person show. Whoa! Timber, the tripod's falling over. My husband's birthday. Happy birthday, honey. We rented San Andreas from him. We really enjoyed those movies. And on my doctor's appointment that day. Joy. Following day, Wizard 101. I talked to my son and my sister-in-law. Did some work on my December daily. I'm doing a December daily. I don't think I'll have it done by December. When I make these journals or books, I agonize over them, and oh my gosh, it takes me forever. I don't understand it. I have been working on it for weeks now, and I've got nowhere. Nowhere. I've got the cover done. Whoop-dee-diddy. That's it. I have a few pages on the inside. Okay, really? It's not going to be done by this December. Maybe next December. I shouldn't have put the year on it. Maybe I could still pull that 5 off. Or I'll just add a little line, make it a 6. We'll have it for next year, right? I don't know why it takes me so long. I just need someone to make me these books for me, and I'll be fine. I wish. Okay. Here's my throat again. It's rainy outside, and my throat just wants to get scratchy. Went to Joann's again. Like I said earlier, went to Joann's. I was going to use the gift card my son bought me, and I left it at home. And I was like, well, who cares? I'll use it another time. I'll buy what I want. Didn't get anything. We watched Jurassic World. Everyone enjoyed that one. Went to the auction here. Okay. We live in a small town, which is growing by leaps and bounds. But anyways, my son went further south to a mall, and he texts me. We must live very sheltered life here, guys and gals. He texted me so excited because they have escalators. My son's 20, okay? Escalators. So excited. We don't see many escalators around here. We have a mall, but it's only one level, and there's not many tall buildings around here. I don't know. I just got a kick out of that. This is just what we got at the auction. I got this craft paint. I wanted to try it. So I sprayed these pages. And I ended up spraying my glasses, which were way somewhere else on the desk, but that stuff went everywhere. There's some kind of floral spray, but yeah, I had to give it a shot. I made a new planner for 2016. It's not here right now. Can't show you. I did a video on it. Oh my goodness. My husband's computer. There was a problem with one of the updates for Windows 8, so they said just update it to 10. It'll fix it. Well, oh my gosh, so much stuff went wrong. I didn't get it fixed that day. Nope. Next day we went to Hobby Lobby. I'm looking for Christmas paper for my December daily, which I won't get done until next year because I don't have much Christmas paper. Boo-hoo. I was working on a planner. Worked on the computer. I still did not get it done. I played Wizard 101 while I was working on his computer again. And yay, we finally got it done. You know, I had calls into Gateway and Microsoft and everybody. And finally Microsoft came through and helped me out. So I'm not going to give them props because whatever. Went to Dollar General to look for some Christmas washi tape. They didn't have any. And here I made another video on how I made my new planner. We watched Grey's Anatomy. And here we went to the auction. And we stopped at their Dollar General and I found some Christmas washi tape. But I really lucked out at this auction. I got a huge thing of stamps for $3. It was stamps and like wooden cutout hearts. A big old container full of those. I'm looking to see if I have them handy. This is the box of stamps I got. Just a whole bunch of them. I've already pulled some out. But just a ton of stamps here. Yeah, I've pulled some out already. I've made a big mess in here. But a whole bunch. Aren't they pretty? And there's more. I pulled out some of the kits they had, like Celtic knots and all. And then, oh, well, I know where that other container is. My December dailies that won't get done until next year was sitting on top of it. All these came with it. These just little heart cutouts. Tons of them. And stars. For $3. Yahoo for $3. Oh my gosh, you know, it's a good thing you can't see the other side of my desk here because stuff is falling. Yeah, I was going to show you something else, but I'm afraid everything will go timber. Don't want that to happen. Okay, and then on this day my husband went to Lowe's. We needed wood because for this project, but I played Stronghold Crusader. My son and his wife came over and we had ice cream. Yummy. Now here, my son, he has 2 ferrets as pets. And let me tell you something. Those little buggers are stinky. So him keeping his clothes in the room is not a good idea because his clothes will get dirty, so, or smelly. So we built some shelves under the steps to put his clothes. So I call him the boy who's under the stairs. My little Harry Potter reference. But I mean, he keeps the ferrets clean and everything. They just have a natural odor about them. So we just decided to keep his clothes under there. And that's what we went to Lowe's for, to get the wood for that. Here we played Wizard 101 with my sister. And here we played Wizard 101 as well. My daughter-in-law came over to pick up some stuff for the baby. And that's it. That was it, everybody. You know, with the surgery and everything, I don't know if I talked about this in my last video. Who knows? I can't remember anything. I was supposed to get my hip worked on, but ended up having surgery that same day. So that had to be canceled. And I haven't rescheduled it yet. Just so much going on, and you know, I'm doing well from the surgery. I was feeling sorry for myself. It was taking me a little bit longer to recoup, bounce back from it, and I was in one of my poor, pitiful me moods. How come I can't bounce back faster? So I was wallowing in my pool of self-pity and feeling sorry for myself, and because that's what I do. I swim in it, I wallow in it, and then I get over it. But I'm doing better now. Seem to have a problem. Seem to have an infection going on. Joy. It's always something, isn't it? And so we're working on fixing that. But the update on my husband's work is they have now extended his stay till after the new year because they didn't want to leave their customers high and dry, so they're allowing the company to still do some more of their workload as they transition them out. So that's what's happening there. We're crossing our fingers that we have until March, hopefully. We shall see. But the longer he's there, the better off we are. So, yay! And some of you have asked about swaps and Happy Mail. Well, I've kind of cut back on that. Cut back so far, I'm not even doing it. Because I'm trying to save the money. I'm just trying to save. We have the holidays coming up, and even though we're still getting the same money coming in, I don't know what it's going to be like afterwards. So I'm cutting back on everything. So I do apologize, everybody, because I sure would love to send some Happy Mail. And that's where I am now. What else? What else? Oh, and last year we paid for a vacation. Already paid for it. Came out of our taxes. That's how we do our vacation. And that's coming up. Woohoo! So I really want to go have a good time on that. It's already paid for. So, yay. and we're still going, so I'm happy about that. And there you have it. My life in a nutshell. I'm so glad you all watched. And thank you, and see you later. Bye.